Welcome to Breslov Insights. We're reading Rebbe Nachman of Breslov. We're on festivals, Succot. 1. The mitzvah of Sukkah can bring us to experience the radiance of Hashem's abundance through Ruach HaKodesh, the Spirit of Holiness. This experience is a special state of enlightenment granted to certain people when they are worthy of contact with levels of godliness that transcend the levels of attainment they have reached through their own efforts. For there are levels of divine wisdom that are granted to people simply through Hashem's benevolence, without their having to work to acquire that level specifically. Indeed, man's whole task in this world is to work on himself until he is worthy of being granted these transcendental levels. This is the true joy of the world to come. 2. The merit of the mitzvah of Sukkot brings purity of the heart. When your heart is pure, it is easy to express yourself before God. You will always find new and original words in prayers. 3. The sukkah is a segula for having children. The sukkah brings relief from strife and divisiveness. Falsehood is cast aside, and truth gains the upper hand. The true teacher of the age is revealed. The whole world comes to return to God and serve Him with one constant. 4. Intense prayer in the land of Israel and the mitzvah of Sukkah are in essence one concept. The three ideas are interdependent. 5. A person who is negligent in fulfilling the mitzvah of Sukkah closes himself off from the benevolence that Hashem bestows upon man. Instead, he falls to the level of an animal, receiving only what animals receive. This causes the death of cattle and other animals before their proper time, God forbid. 6. A person who fulfills the mitzvah of Sukkah fittingly can engage in building without running the risk of being harmed. Building is a dangerous occupation, but the precept of Sukkah gives protection. 7. From the Sukkah comes Torah. Therefore, when we enter the Sukkah, we become sufficed with Torah. 8. The mitzvah of the four kinds, the lulav, the etrog, hadassim, and aravot, bring about a revelation of dat, the knowledge of God. Through the mitzvah of the four kinds, we can come to realize how the whole world is filled with Hashem's glory. We can see godliness everywhere, even in the language of the Gentiles. People on every level, even the lowest, can come to acknowledge Hashem and draw closer to Him. This mitzvah helps us to bind our hearts to the knowledge of God in this way, to bring the heart under our control. This is what brings us to love God, and through loving God, we show the truest love to ourselves. Then we can rise to receive the light of the love which is dot. This is the hidden light stored up for the righteous. Through the glimpsing it, the hidden tzaddikim and the hidden Torah are revealed, and abundant peace spreads forth in the world. 9. The etrog derives its beauty from the true tzaddik. He is the head of the house over the entire world. It follows that if you acquire a fine etrog, which has the marks of beauty, you will be worthy of drawing close to the tzaddik. You will be merged in him, and your eyes will be opened. It works the other way also. If you are close to the true tzaddikim, you will be worthy of a beautiful etrog, and in this way you will be able to fulfill this precious and awesome mitzvah fittingly. 10. You should search far and wide for a fine etrog that has all the marks of beauty. You must weep and cry on Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur to be worthy of such an etrog. It is impossible for us to understand the great preciousness and profound holiness of the mitzvah of etrog. The human mind is simply unable to fathom it. Know that by fulfilling this mitzvah in all its beauty, you will be worthy of bringing closer the day when our holy temple will be rebuilt in splendor and glory. May it be Hashem's will to rebuild it speedily in our days. Amen. 11. For a discussion of Hoshana Rabbah in Succot Torah, see Likutei Moharan 174. 12. Shmini Atzeret brings about the tikkun of judgment. In essence, this is the tikkun for the Holy Covenant. Thanks, and we'll continue tomorrow.